Whether parental alienation is a term you're familiar with, or maybe even a term that you've just learned, uh, one thing's for sure: if you're part of this dynamic, you no longer need to be on your own and suffer in silence. My name is Noreen, and I am an erased mom. Whether you're erased or you're trying to make a sense of this whole craziness, you've come to the right place. While it's important to understand what parental alienation is, what's more important is our own wellness and our own health, especially for the day that our children will show up at our doors. Learning is social, which brings me to why this Patreon page was created. The purpose of Parental Alienation on Patreon is to connect targeted parents together so no one needs to be alone or suffer in silence any longer. It's not uncommon for me to hear, wow, you are the first person that I'm actually talking to in real life that knows and understands what this is. And this has to end. Uh, I couldn't be more excited to launch support groups online on Mother's Day 2018. And oh, by the way, Target Dad, you are welcome too. Uh, so I've been looking for an inexpensive and user-friendly platform to bring us together. And I'm not a techie by trade. I've tried to figure it out, forget it. And all roads just kept coming back to Patreon. So what we're going to do is begin by providing right out of the gate some meeting times twice a month for supporting, learning, and healing with each other. And then in time, what I want to do is then grow the amount of time that people can get together, and you can tune in whenever you want. And once you become part of this community, you're going to receive an email with instructions in joining live. But all the videos are going to be archived, and you will have lifetime access to videos. So whether you miss a meeting or you want to revisit a conversation, you'll have that right at your fingertips. Also, it's important to keep this safe, keep it private. You'll be able to join the meetings with a video feed, or if you're more comfortable, just over your telephone. Okay, I totally get being able to have some anonymity in the connections, and that's, I understand it, I get it. We'll have that in place. Got to keep it safe for you. And speaking from experience, many target parents, you know what, are just broke. We're broke. And my story included going from a 6-digit salary to homelessness. So our exes are obsessed with destroying us in any way they can. So I totally get the money issue too. So I just have a very nominal fee set up to get us going here, and it's just purely to cover the cost for the technology. This is not about getting rich off the backs of victims. This is just about building a community of learning and healing together, because at the end of the day, I do not want another parent to experience what it's like to be erased by their own children.